What's going on, everybody? It's pokesoup, and this package literally got dropped off less than a minute ago. I immediately came in here, hit record, and we're gonna open up my PSA submission. Now, of course, I do know the grades because, well, it's enough of an investment for me personally that I need to check on the grades. And thankfully, I did this time because there were some complications, and I'm going to explain that more once we get in here. But, yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys some of the good grades. There weren't too many, unfortunately. But hey, that happens. PSA is a learning experience, and you can learn from your mistakes. Yeah. Gosh, they always... Oh, God. This tape is ridiculous. Okay. That's crazy. That's just crazy. This whole box, this big box, for the little box. Yep. Now we have our cards in here. Alright, let's... Okay, so let's dig in here, see what we got. Oh man, oh man. Nervous to see them in person because of what I already know. Oh boy. So much. Okay, so these are the cards that were not actually graded because of complications. So we'll get to that. But right now we have this stack. I think out of the 18 cards that I sent, 14 got graded. So we had 4 cards rejected. It's kind of unfortunate, but you know, we'll just see. All right, so our first card here. Team Rocket Returns Torchic Goldstar. It got the 8. So I think I was hoping for a 9 on this one, but an 8 is alright. Just because I really wanted a 9, because it's the last one of this set that I need for the set. So I'm still gonna be on the lookout for a 9 Torchic. You know, oh well. I'm very happy to see this though. It definitely deserved an 8, I guess. Weird saying that. But yeah, an 8. Okay, the next one, we got a Crystal Kingdra. This one definitely had some hollow scratching. I don't know if, actually, I noticed that quite so much the first time around. I saw the back, thought it was pretty clean. I thought it might have gotten an 8, but it ended up getting a 7. And that's okay. I really... It wasn't that big of a deal. I'm glad it's graded, glad it is now protected from any further damage. But yeah, this one got a 7. Okay. And we have a Nidoking Crystal type, and it got a mint 9. So very cool. Happy with this grade. Very happy. I think this is about what I expected for this card. So I'm glad that I was just about, dead on, pretty much. That's very exciting. Ooh, yeah. Got a 9 Nidoking. Let's make a 9 stack. Alright. Looky there, our Crystal Lugia. This one I got as a lightly played from Troll and Toad. And it ended up getting an 8, which is near mint to mint. So sometimes you can get lucky. I paid about no, it was about $149 for this card. Near, Lugia's in an 8 or at least $300 on eBay. So that's a really good deal. I was able to basically double my money on this card, and that's pretty cool. So yeah. I love this card though. I love it. Alright. We have an 8 here. Let's go in the 8 stack. And looky there, we have a mint 9. My second one, Oh boy. This one, I thought maybe, in a crazy world, it might have gotten a 10, but it ended up with a 9. That's super cool with me. Very happy. I am thrilled to now have 2 9s. So, wish I could have had a 10 out of one of them, but we'll accept what we were given here. That's amazing. I paid $130 for this one, so it was even cheaper than the one that got an 8. But that's just how, searching for deals on eBay goes. But this is the kicker. This is the only 10. Sorry to spoil that. The only 10 out of this submission was this Golem. And that's crazy because I'm not sure. I think I maybe paid like $60 for this card. And it got a 10, which is at least, I want to say, around $500. So, that's pretty awesome. Never expected this card to get a 10. I thought it was either, too off center, or maybe there was a tiny bit of edge wear somewhere. But hey, they deemed it a 10. I'll take it. That's just crazy to me. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But oh so amazing. So, we have to make a stack for that 110. Alright, next card here. Now, this is a little bit upsetting for me. I expected a 10, but maybe even, a 9 at minimum. Like, at the worst case scenario, a 9. And this came back as an 8. I really don't think that was there when I sent it. I'm going to have to check my photos, but I don't think that was there. But I don't think that should have given it an 8. I really don't. Maybe there's some scratching I couldn't see. I didn't think there was, but maybe there is. Anyway, I guess, it is what it is. I was hoping for better, but this is what we were given. An 8. Still cool. Still a crystal card that I didn't have before, so now I have one that is graded. And it's a beautiful one, that's for sure. Not going to complain too much, but, just a little bit sour about some of the grades coming back a little bit different than I anticipated. And we have this Charizard holographic. Came back a 9. Mint 9. So I believe this Charizard... That's a little weird. This might not even be the best condition one that I sent in, but it's the best grade that I received. So that is kind of odd. I'm going to have to look at the other ones. But yeah. Pretty happy that this one received a 9. I'm not sure why. I'm actually seeing multiple things on here that would have made it at least an 8. I mean, at best an 8. Man, PSA, what are you doing? People are going to be so mad that I'm complaining, but it's legitimate. I'm trying to learn, and I'm confused because they're inconsistent. So here we have a PSA 6, which is very confusing. Very confusing. I'm not sure what would have given this a 6. Okay, I think that there are some binder dents over here that I wasn't able to pick up on earlier. It's very hard with so you can see one there, and there's like maybe another one there. I guess I missed that. That's unfortunate, but hey, it's a graded Charizard. I think I was hoping for like an 8 on this, but a 6 all the way back here. Man, I was so excited about some of these cards. And this one, the Charizard, another holo, it got an 8. Also not in that great of a condition. Wow, I'm surprised it got an 8. So that means the one that man, I'm going to have to check this stack in a minute, but the best condition Charizard maybe have been, it was sent back with an issue. And that makes me pretty sad. But here we have an 8. See, this is not just me celebrating my grades. This is me learning, me trying to figure out and possibly educate you guys. I'm not here just to celebrate these grades. I'm here to learn. And so that's what this is, you know. So don't get the wrong idea that I'm just here to hype up these grades. I'm trying to learn more. So we have a Pikachu Goldstar came back in 8. Wow. I am surprised that got an 8. There is a lot of edge wear. This is the worst condition one, too. The one that I expected to get a 10 on didn't get graded because of the issue. So here we go with this one. Has an 8. Okay. Still a great card. Just I'm confused. I'm not able to learn from this because of the issues. And we have the Mewtwo Goldstar. Got a 6. I'm guessing because of this. There's a couple indentions on this card. I can see 2 of them right there. I was hoping for a 7, I think, out of this one. But it ended up getting a 6. So, hey, I guess that's not the worst thing. I only got 1 point lower than I expected, but yeah, it's sad. I'm learning. Gotta learn from my mistakes. I still wanted to get both of my Mewtwo Goldstars in a case, regardless, so this is pretty cool for that. 2 cards left. My other Mewtwo Goldstar, it got an 8, which is okay. I didn't expect a 10. I think I was hoping for a 9, just so I could have the 9 out of the 9 for you know, my entire set of Goldstar 9s. But I got an 8. It's off center on the back, as well as edge wear, so that's understandable. Man, but hey, that's pretty cool. An 8 Mewtwo Goldstar. And the last card here, the other Torchic Goldstar got a 7. And that's about what I expected. I was hoping the other one would be a 9, and this one I expected to get a 7, but yeah. Pretty cool, as expected. I'm not disappointed with this. It is pretty much what I thought. Okay. So, let's look at the disappointments that were returned. Card inside, okay. So as you can see, they deemed these cards to be recolored, and so that they would not grade them. They put them in these they put them in the card savers and applied the printed out label that would have gone in the case, and they deemed these to be recolored. And that's really unfortunate. That's really, really unfortunate. Thankfully, the seller I bought the 2 of these cards from is going to work to get me a refund, because the seller they bought them from, you know, they're gonna go up the chain and try and get a refund. So, let me see. Yeah, these 2, the Mew and the Pikachu, 2 cards I was hoping for 10s on, ended up being recolored, and that's just so disappointing. I just can't believe it. I don't know what to look for. It's really, really hard to figure that out. Yeah. This is just shocking. I can't believe PSA returned these without sleeves. They just put the card in the card saver and sent it. I'm very upset about that. But I guess it doesn't matter because these cards aren't gradable. I'm just ranting at this point, guys. I'm sorry. But this Charizard I paid the most for because it was in such good shape, and they deemed it ungradable. So I'm going to try and find the seller that I got this one from and figure out what I can do about that. This Shadowless Charizard I've had for a long time, so there's no way I could figure out who the seller was. I don't even know how they deemed this evidence of recoloring, but it's just a really old, worn card. It's looking so beat up. I don't get it. So yeah, 4 reasons to be really upset right now. But I'm happy for the good grades. I just want you guys to know that I am very happy for the good grades, which, yay, 1. It's painful, but it's a learning experience, guys. So I will learn from this. I will hopefully get some money back on the bad purchases. I have one more submission that should be coming back soon because I sent it in with the same box. Both of them 10-day submissions. PSA is experiencing a bit of delay right now. So, yeah. Hopefully that one comes back soon. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later with another video.